It's Andrew Naganansi from Mix 1079, and thanks for logging on to FortSaskOnline.com. We had special guests on this morning, and we're getting ready for the big provincial judo championship that's going to be hosted right in Fort Saskatchewan. So we're joined from the local judo club, Joseph, Alex, and Nick, and they're going to show me some of their demonstrations and some of the moves. And actually, they're going to start off teaching me on a basic move that even I can do in judo. So, Alex, take it away.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get your partner. Don't try this at home. You need to be with someone that knows what they're doing, or else this could go really bad. So you're going to take your right hand and put it on their shoulder. And usually you'd be wearing a gi of some sort, but we don't have those with us. Then you're going to grab their arm. And so you're going to tip them off balance like this. So bring them to one side, to the side the sleeve's on. You're going to step with your left foot and put it beside their foot. Now, taking your, I'm just going to move so that this doesn't go away. Now taking your right leg actually, you're going to take it up and sweep their leg. And usually you continue onto the ground, but we don't want to hurt people. That one's called Osoto Gary, and it's one of the more effective basic throws that there is out there.
Ooh, okay, so I think I did okay. I'll let you guys take over now and give us your demonstrations of that you have that maybe we'll see coming up for this weekend.
Okay, so basically when you have your grip here, you're gonna step back into you're gonna step back with your left leg, and then put your arm into his armpit, okay? Turn into a box, and then lift him up. And then you would normally throw like this, but we don't have mats.
Okay. This one you can't do in competition, it just looks really pretty, and it's fun to do. It's part of the kata sets that we do, and you have to do it for grading to get your next belt. So you pull him up onto your shoulder, then normally you'd throw him, but I'm not feeling that mean today.
Okay, my throat's called Uchimata. So first you take, for my age, you would take the overhand grip and their arm. You step one leg to their kind of feet, put your other leg in, and you'd kick up your leg. Then you'd follow through and keep turning your shoulders, turn your head until they land on their back.
Yeah.
No.
So another part of judo is the groundwork, which is a big part. So after you've thrown them, if they don't go for the full part, you have to go into groundwork. One which is effective and a nice turnover to get them straight into an armbar. First you gain control, you hook the leg. Oops. Can you turn your head this way, Nick? Oh. There you go. Hook your leg through, grab the arm. Then you'd have an armbar right here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the triangle choke, and then, okay, so basically if I have a guard on him, I can grab his arms like this when he has no control basically right now, tuck his arms in, and then I take my right leg and I put it over his shoulder, and I keep this leg under his armpit, and then I take my right leg and I feed it through right under the kneecap here. I bend my leg and I turn onto the ground and I put pressure on it, which chokes him.
Alex, mine is the very basic one. So you put pressure on their back, and you grab their arm, you put it on their wrist, so then their shoulder is kind of like that. Then you keep turning them until they roll over, and then you go into a hold down. And the effective thing about that is when you turn, their shoulder keeps getting pushed back, so it makes them very uncomfortable, so they want to go over more.
So those are our techniques that we're showing. Come out to Thursday's buddy night. You can learn more, and you can actually get to try some of those moves out, hopefully. Yeah, back to you.
Okay, well thank you very much to Alex, Nick, and Joseph, and the big competition coming up on Saturday. So best of luck to the Fort Saskatchewan Judo Club, and hopefully a lot of gold medals and a lot of medals for everybody in the club. Yep. Best of luck.